we're playing Malthael,
Oh,
and
for sure.
we just click last rites.
We click last rights.
Dude, I'm
no
doing
one does.
And you curse at yourself, and you cry, and hope that the game ends quickly.
Whoops. So what heroes do you expect to see on Infernal Shrines, Dibby?
Oh boy, good wave clear heroes, right? Like just for the obviously for the lanes themselves, but the objective as well.
So you mean like a Kael'thas, Asmodan?
Asmodan, Sylvanas, Sonya are all really solid on this map.
So I'm going to say this again. I don't like the target ban on Mig. His hero pool is too big for you to be able to do anything unless you're willing to take a specialist your first rotation.
Yeah. I mean, it might just be like they feel like that even if okay. Here's what I think, right? They might agree with that. They might be like, we can't target ban Mig, but we just don't want to deal with his Asmodan in particular because Asmodan is ridiculous, right?
And this is a great map for Asmodan. Yeah, I to be honest with you, I would, if I know they play Asmodan well, that would be my ban, regardless.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it's perfectly okay because Asmodan's very, very difficult to deal with. They're getting a little cheeky there.
And then the counter ban on Kime.
Oh, you can't target ban Kime though. His hero pool is way too wide. Like you were saying, you can't target ban Mig, and like that's kind of true because you can just pick another specialist.
Right.
But like Kime plays a little bit of everything.
But here's the thing that I do. Maybe it may not be as applicable here, but Abathur does open up a lot of like really wonky niche comps that you maybe don't want to deal with.
right.
That's true.
So I think in the past, what we've seen is when they've banned out his Abathur, he's gone Gul'dan, and then they've picked up an Oriole.
Oriole, yeah.
So
also plays a mean Jaina.
I'd way rather deal with Abathur, frankly.
Ooh, Dahaka's great here.
I agree. I'll be right back, guys.
Dahaka is fantastic on this map, not only because of his global, right? Because objective pops up, you can just instantly Z in.
Oh,
and the Nazeebo pick. But Dahaka is, I'm pretty sure, the single best wave clear tank in the game. Like, he is the best wave clear out of any single tank in the game.
I mean, maybe Johanna or Leo.
Not even.
Tank.
Nah, I don't think so anymore.
Nazeebo is an interesting choice. He's not bad, but it's not like you
He's
can
great on this map.
between the lanes, right?
I think you can. This is actually pretty, I mean, it's not a large map, but it's small enough to where you can easily get like 2 lanes covered, I think.
Okay, back. Not what I expected.
It does get ganked though. Like there's a lot of bullshit.
Okay, so Greco on Jaina, which is interesting. And Orlinks on Uther. So they're not going for like a Gul'dan Oriole comp.
I guess that surprises me because it would be good here.
It would. Gul'dan's very good on this map. His Q is a very short cooldown, it's very spammable, clears the wave, or the objective very quickly.
What do you think they're going to combo with the Jaina? Like, you're going to go Ring of Frost? You think they go like ETC?
They need some kind of auto attack damage to keep Nazeebo honest. They already drafted one mage into Nazeebo.
The thing is, like, they need a way to win the objective.
Yeah, rather than Jaina, I'd want to see the Kael'thas. Kael'thas is much better hero.
And any other mage, to be honest. But like Jaina in particular into Nazeebo Dahaka is really weird to me.
Yeah, I mean, and the problem with Jaina too is like she has really good AoE damage, but small radius and high cooldown.
You know, rather than Nazeebo, I actually would rather see a Sylvanas here. This is one of her best maps.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like everyone's gonna be clumped up on the objective, and you're not only bouncing or shadow daggers to them, you're also bouncing shadow daggers to the objective minions, and clearing them at the same time, and it's very easy.
And when you're pushing with your Punisher, you can disable the towers.
Exactly.
And it gets like 10 times more value.
That's why I wasn't like the Nazeebo is a good pick, but you could take Zul, you could take Sylvanas. You know, there's still other stuff on the table. Even Zag.
Yeah, but I think like Zebo is also just ridiculous once you're at 20, right? You're basically challenging the enemy team to finish the game before Zebo hits 20, or else you're probably just going to win from Vile Infection.
Right.
Plus, again, he's just good on this map. Leorc Gazlo.
Okay, so
what?
so I have been playing with Tribe lately, and he does play Gazlo quite a bit. So we'll see how that goes.
So interesting.
Oh, you know what?
Good on this map.
Because he tends to play the black hole. He plays Gravabomb.
Ring into black hole.
Gravabomb.
Yeah, ring into black hole.
Divine Storm.
Oh,
yeah.
I love it. Okay.
They're going.
Suddenly getting really hard. Malthael, yes.
Okay.
Dude, Okay.
Okay.
Malthael is one of my favorite heroes in the whole game.
So,
but also just really good on this map and like really good against double tank, especially against the Nubrak.
Yeah.
Has a small health pool.
All their eggs are kind of in the Malthael basket though until 20 when Nazebo comes online.
They're going super late game. Like they have to be stalling.
They're gonna win through the objective because they have a really good clear. Dahaka, Rhaegar, Nazebo, Malthael.
Like they can't actually. I don't think they can actually kill anyone with any burst anytime soon.
I think they can. Not burst, but they can kill people. Malthael's pressure from his trait is too much for Uther to keep up with. Uther excels at single target healing.
Right.
He cannot reliably heal the entire enemy team, cannot reliably heal his entire team when the Malthael is just ticking on all of them. So I mentioned the Nubrak's small health pool earlier. The Nubrak has innate spell armor, which means that he takes less damage from spells, does not up his trait because it's percent damage. So when you have a tank who has a small health pool, that health damage represents a much larger portion of his health than even on like another regular tank. Simply because
is the Leo into the mouth?
Are offline.
Like, does Leo win against mouth?
10 seconds.
If he lands the spooky hand?
If he can land the spooky hand, yes.
He's got to land the hand though, yeah.
However, I've done this matchup in lane before. Malthael can juke the hand very easily with his W. You just flip behind him when you see him slow you. Because that's what Leorcs do. They always slow you and then spooky hand.
So you can, conversely, you can also just wait for the flip and then W.
Ooh.
Invictus
getting a little low.
Yeah, Invictus getting pretty low, but he is Muradin, right? So the third wind back up.
His fate's gonna just heal him back up. And he did take third wind. So third wind is gonna keep him healthy. Dahako burrows top. Red team realizes that this is pointless. And they just let's just go soak, they say. Ooh, Career Knight getting very low though.
Yeah, pretty low. They're gonna rotate in the Malthael.
It's very important as a Dahaka versus Leorc to save your burrow for spooky hand. Cannot let that health damage take off on you. It's just too much.
Well, once he hits you with it, you can just you can burrow and then it drops it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. There we go. Good burrow.
Oh, and because we never actually mentioned it, keep Summer safe as red team on the right, Ego Feeders blue team on the left.
Okay, he
Career did take the Essence talent.
Getting dunked on by this Leorc.
Yeah, I don't think he wins that matchup.
He does if he uses his trait regularly and saves his E.
You just have to dodge the hand. That's the only thing you have to do to win that matchup.
Yep, just save Burrow for his E. Or, sorry, save Burrow for his hand, yep.
Well, he has been. And he's just been eating a bunch of damage outside of the hand.
19 stacks on Nazebo so far, not bad.
Yep. That's a little over 2 waves.
So Mig is same bot. That he's gonna split soak. And Gaz is gonna counter him.
This is a really good decision.
Hey, Gaz is gonna do the same thing.
Not only does this feed Nazebo more stacks and more siege.
Shrek is in trouble. Does he have burrow?
Yeah, but he's not invulnerable in it anymore. Dreamwalker may go down though. Unless he gets a heal right away, he's out. That's most of their damage. Nazebo's not there, Malthael's down. That's pretty big.
But no follow-up.
Invictus has got to get out and get his health pool back up.
Yeah, everyone's out of
You really shouldn't be letting the minions hit him.
Yeah, I agree. Just get up in this vent up here. Just let yourself soak out.
There we go. There we go. And just watch his health soar up. Look at that. He's already back to 60% health. He doesn't have much mana though.
Yep.
It's 3v4 and everyone's at... Yeah, they should have gotten out of here.
Oh,
Malthael's arrived, but it's in time to do nothing, really.
Yeah. Okay. They should just abandon this and go soak mid and top them.
Like,
Right?
Ego Feeders did the right thing here. They went to tap and then came back in.
Yep, and this is exactly what they're doing. This is good on them.
So
They
Malthael...
realize that they lost it, they're going to catch back up in XP.
Right. Malthael does actually defend really well because his percentage-based damage affects the immortals as well.
Gazlo, meanwhile, doing Gazlo things.
He's doing gas stuff. I'd like to see him get in there and kill that fountain.
I mentioned it before, like, Muradin really low in mana on that teamfight there. Muradin chews through his mana.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Not a mana hero. You have to be very careful with mana usage on him.
Good pull of the Punisher.
Yep. Always, always, always bait it behind your wall. That way, both the towers and the fort will shoot at it and kill it faster. Let's check talents real quick. Leoric, actually interesting, going Ghastly Reach, which increases the range of his Q. Not many Leorics take that.
Yeah, they would take the bigger slow, right?
Gazlo going Hyper Focus Coils. I think he's going for like a laser build. That's interesting.
He's not going for a laser build. He's
They're getting caught out.
Dreamwalker might go down.
Oh! But he
That Malthael
just
sustained.
survived because of the Malthael heals.
No point to drop down that healing totem too. Kept him a little above 0.
Yeah. Clutch, for sure. Rhaegar going cleanse. I like this. There's a lot of things you can cleanse out of.
Yeah, I don't know if Ego Feeders can actually kill either of the tanks
They
on the other team.
not at first, but once Malthael hits Memento Mori, I think you can.
No, Ego Feeders is blue.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Right.
Yeah, I'm getting mixed up here. Okay, yeah, not until 10 then, yes. The
No,
only way
Mig.
Ego Feeders
No, Mig.
is thing
Oh, Mig!
out.
Oh, don't stop.
Don't keep running because he's gonna laser you.
There's a there's a laser! Mig's playing with fire right now.
The plan is going to be through wombo combos.
Oh, you got turned
Oh,
on, that's
wow.
funny.
Oh,
The
trade!
bait is real, friends.
Excellent zombie wall there. He's still trying to kill Mig.
Oh,
Even
Mig. Mig.
No, get out of Yime. It's not worth it.
I think he's out though.
He's
I
not out. He's
agree.
100% not out.
Even as a
Oh
Leoric,
no! Oh no!
not worth it.
So 2 for
I
1
think people
trade.
just saw Mig low and had to do it.
Not
It's
even
actually
2 for
fine. Like,
1.
look
2
how
for
fast-
nothing.
Look how fast he's going to be rezzing, dude. He
Yeah.
had to try it. I think it was worth trying. Ego Feeders are 10 now. They have their wombo.
They do. It's exactly what we thought. So
we
there
go.
it is.
Oh my god!
Wrecked.
I'm so impressed with this level of coordination that's going on right now.
It's pretty slick.
That was an insane setup. Ring of Frost into the Anubrak stun. Into an Entomb, into Divine Storm. And they still had Gravel Bomb.
Oh, they didn't even use Gravel Bomb. Wow.
Yeah, that's the crazy part, right? Oh, Mig? Hello? He's fine.
He's not fine.
Is he though?
He's fine.
Only because Shrike missed both his skill shots. Like,
I think he would have been fine even if he got hit, honestly.
Kime is a
Oh!
little too happy with the Leoric res right now.
yeah.
Okay.
Like, your team is above an XP right now. You really don't need to be feeding.
Okay, so, I know we were just discussing how does Ego Feeders kill people? Well, that's how, right? Every single team fight, they need all of their cooldowns up. Because they're gonna wombo them to death.
Yeah, but outside of that, they don't really have a lot.
Oh, yeah. So they should realize that that's their game plan and not take fights when they don't have those cooldowns up.
You know what
Right.
I just realized? that Invictus took Muradin and not the Tyrael that he's accustomed to when you know they're gonna wombo the hell out of you. Like,
oh yeah,
this
Dude,
is
nullifies all of that.
yeah, this is the Sanct game, dude. Like this this is the Tyrael game you've been waiting for.
Null pointer in maybe a bit of trouble.
Invictus is there to save him. He used his E though, so Invictus might be in. Oh,
Uh-oh.
the cleanse.
Cleanse is a little too early. So,
Dude,
right, we're
zombie
posing
wall.
the question about how ego feeders kill people. How does Keep Summer Safe kill people?
They just poke. They just wait for Nazebo to get 20 and then poke.
Okay. It's gonna be. Oh my god.
Oh,
Nick.
Rig is dead.
Ooh,
Good use of
sorry.
the ult.
Nick, I'm
Ancestral.
so sorry. That was disgusting, and you didn't deserve that. Dreamwalker.
I feel so bad for Null Pointer right now. He's doing his best.
Oh, that was.
Poor Null
bad.
Pointer. He's like, team, why?
Yeah.
This is brutal. This is so savage. Oh my god. Are they even gonna make it to 20 at this point?
Yeah.
So like
This is what happens when you draft a
We're
late
talking
game.
about the
Oh.
Nazebo pick though, right? We're like, you have to win the game before 20, and this is what that comp is designed to do.
Yeah, I agree.
Every
There's
single team fight, they're just gonna walk into them and blow all their cooldowns and kill all of them, and they can't stop them.
you know what? It's frustrating because they can stop him. They just had to pick Tyrael and Sanct.
Yeah, well, they could.
They
stop
could
them.
have, yeah.
They can't stop them now.
I mean, look at Nazebo's top. He's like, all he's thinking about right now is just, guys, get me to 20.
Yeah, get 20.
Just get me to 20.
Prolong the game.
I don't mind the Muradin too much in the sense that, like, yes, a Tyrael would have
Oh,
saved.
Invictus.
Like,
Okay.
I think he's okay.
It's a 4v5, man.
Like, why? This is my thing. Why are they walking up at all? Like, a Muradin, like a Tyrael would save you with Sank, sure, but a Muradin, like, is going to do the same thing. You just can't walk up to them.
Right.
Right, so Dreamwalker just finished his Black Harvest quest, which means his trait is going to last for 6 seconds instead of 4. And we're ooh.
Oh, he used E. He's dead. He's dead for sure.
Talking. There goes the combo. Yeah.
No.
We were talking about. Yeah, he's dead. We were talking about level 16 and Memento Mori. That's how Malthael's going to do damage when he gets to 16. So for the folks at home, Memento Mori means that after his trait, his little damage over time has been active for 4 seconds, it deals, I believe, 80% more damage.
It is
And
now, yeah.
again, yeah, 80% more damage. It just hits really hard, and that's how I feel Malthael actually does damage.
Blow your combo, man. You got it.
Ooh, good cocoon.
You got the combo. Do it.
Oh, Divine Storm! Good Ancestral. Beautiful Ancestral.
They have
They
everything
didn't have
up.
the- Unfortunately, I mean they had Gravo Bomb, but Dazzlo's doing camps, right? And they didn't have Ring of Frost.
Oh.
Because that was used. All they literally had was Entomb.
Oh, sorry. I had turned
That was good.
I had lost the vision. I didn't realize that he was on camps.
Yep. This is good, right? Like pressure them while they're behind.
I'm not sure that the split push with the camp was a good call there.
No, I don't think that
They
it
probably
was.
could have threatened the keep.
I think if everyone was there, you use what you have, right? You have
think-
the combo. Blow them up, take the keep, threaten core, frankly. Because the longer this goes, the
That
more...
camp is dead.
Trade may be in trouble.
Oh, the
This is-
cheeky.
this
Here we
is-
go!
Oh, boy. Okay.
Smart,
Nice.
he's leaving.
Yeah.
Out just in time.
I love
He
this
gets big
invade,
camp.
Is
though.
he gonna go in?
I love this invade.
No, he's not going in. He's just tossing a bomb. Oh, and now they're going in. Hello, friends. His whole team's here. Here comes the combo.
That's the combo, though.
Oh, what? Oh, right.
Beautiful. You could say that red team got a little jebaited there.
A little debated.
No, like, okay. Because Trabe did the best possible thing, right? He knew that they were coming. He probably told his team over comms, hey, they're coming. Team rolls up. He lets them capture the camp. Team goes in and they blow him up with the wombo that they've been doing all game. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone on that team decided to stand on the point.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you know that they have Entomb, you know they have Gravo, you know they have Ring. Never, ever clump up against this team comp. You have to be spread out.
Like, all you have to do is spread out, stay alive, get to 20, and let Mig do work.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, don't walk up to them.
There you go.
Don't need to. No, they're gonna turn.
They can't turn. They don't have their ult for another 15 seconds.
Cocoon, yep.
They have Divine Storm, but I think he wants to save
I
it.
would like to see Dreamwalker trying to be a bit more patient with his Tormented Souls. Play around Cocoon.
Oh! Sick. Okay.
Barely gets out.
Alright, but Ring is up, Gravel Bomb's up.
This is what I'm
Ring
talking
missed.
about. Keep Summer safe. Can't kill anyone until 20.
Dreamwalker might.
Whoa. He's back.
Invictus, though.
Dreamwalker, he's got to stay
That's
in.
a 1-for-1 unless... Oh, Dreamwalker's up.
Yeah, barely.
Barely.
No pointer gonna eat it. No.
Oh,
Oh!
the laser snipe.
The snipe, dude. Wow.
I think his E is already down. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow. That is
Whoa. Barely gets away.
Like, when they don't need to have their ults. They need their ults to, like, to kill someone, but in a 5v5 fight, Keep Summer safe, still can't kill anyone.
Yeah.
Right. Right now, Mig has 160 stacks, so he's well on target to hit Vial Infection. He just needs to hit 20.
And hey, so they they keep Summer safe, hit 16. Malthael does have Memento Mori now.
Gravel Bomb is still up. Ring of Frost is up in 10 seconds.
This is problematic because
Divine
Keep
Storm
Summer
is up
Safe
in
trying
5.
to invade, but they're split. They're not all
Oh,
there.
they're grouping up again. They're grouping up again. Look, they're walking in.
Yeah, here it comes.
Oh no, here we go.
There's
Here
the
comes
ring. No Gravel Bomb on top of it, though.
Wouldn't be surprised if you see Cocoon.
Oh, Uther. Here we go. The sustained damage is catching up to them now.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, wow.
See, this is
wait. What just happened?
this is a taste of what will happen.
No,
at 20.
okay. No. All that happened was Gazlo didn't use Gravel Bomb. Like, he
Right.
needed the Gravel Bomb on top of the ring,
Right.
and he never used it.
Oop, a new rack goes down.
So here's the thing about Gazlo that maybe people don't know. You can use his ultimate constantly because you can just drop a turret, scrap it, and you get ×3 cooldown reduction for like 3 seconds,
Right.
and then you just keep doing it. So you don't have to be like super conservative with his Gravel Bomb.
Okay, so with that objective win, Keep Summer Safe just got themselves back in the game.
Absolutely.
Now all they need to do is just play safe until 20 and then let Mig do work.
And this is the thing. Like, this is the difference. Like, those small things. That's the difference between winning and losing a fight.
Yep. All because Gravel Bomb didn't go out.
To be honest with you, I think that Keep Summer Safe made the wait. Which one's Keep Summer Safe? On the
Red
left.
team.
Red team. I'm sorry. Oh, ring goes out. Gravel Bomb. I want to see it.
Nope.
I feel like that was a wasted ring. Didn't accomplish anything.
Ring is too long of a cooldown to not get a kill out of it.
Yeah, and you
Okay,
have
there
to
it is.
use your combos together.
No. That's a 1-for-1.
But it's a 1-for-1. They're down their healer,
And it's the wrong
and
one.
I think it's the wrong one. Yeah.
Great Entomb. Career Knight's trapped in and he's already used Z. Yep, he's dead.
Oh, they're managing to turn it around.
Yep. You can tell that they were kind of, I don't want to say getting desperate, but panicking a little, right? Like, they weren't using their wombo in succession like they had been. They were using the pieces individually rather than together.
Right.
And it wasn't quite working, right? But things are back on track for them now. And hopefully they'll get back on track in team fights.
So Keep Summer Safe still has a level and a half they need to get before they're on that 20 spike.
While we have some downtime, let's look at level 20 talents. Nubrak goes for Rewind. Leoric goes for Spectral Leech, 5% health damage and a heal on every auto attack. Gazlo takes the ult upgrade. Jaina takes Arcane Power. This one's interesting.
I
Arcane
like that
Power
pick.
Yeah, I like it too.
Arcane
Increases your
power
spell
with
power.
sorry, with icy veins. That's a good combination.
Yep. Arcane power gives you 400 mana instantly, which can sometimes matter. But more importantly, increases your spell power by 15%.
Their whole thing right now is their combo. And so that's 15% more damage on the Ring of Frost than all the damage that she does inside of that combo. I think that's perfect.
Yep.
The thing is though, man, they're almost 20. Mig's almost 20.
Is
and then
Ego just gonna take the objective, or are they gonna try to push for a keep? Looks like they're just going for the objective.
Yeah, I think they should fight while they have the.
Chinese bush meta.
Oh wow.
Okay, now they're.
Okay, they have everything up.
Why are they splitting?
No.
If you're gonna do this right.
If you're gonna, yeah.
No, you need the gravel bomb.
Now they're gonna collapse on trade.
They're gonna flank, I think. Here we go.
Okay.
No, Gaz needs to be there.
Yeah, I don't know why Gaz split off from them. That was so strange.
I think that was game. I mean, that was, you could have won the game right there.
They're still fighting. We'll see who dies first. No Punch is really low. Strike is also really low. I think Strike is going down first.
Arlink's about to go down, but
next.
he will redeem when he...
Look at the HP. One gravel bomb would have turned this fight.
That's really questionable.
Arlink's gonna die again. I think he can't get out of this.
Literally, they had 3 of them sitting in the bushes there. Jaina kind of waffling a bit before deciding to join them, and then Gasso just goes up by himself.
So I think the only question right now is how mad is Arlinks? How mad is Arlinks in chat right now?
Well, that had to have been a call, right? There's no way that if you're all on comm, someone just decides to go to the objective when the rest of the team is clearly doing a gang.
Right.
The correct call.
So that had to have been a call.
In every single circumstance, the correct call is for all 5 of you to just sit in the bush.
Yeah.
Sit in the bush, let them come in, or collapse on them, and then just blow everything. That's how you've been winning this whole game.
Well,
and not
it's weird because
one person off.
Like, they got 9 monsters out of splitting the objective.
Right.
Like, they got 9 monsters and then gave themselves a 4v5 disadvantage, even with a level 20 advantage. They basically negated the level 20 advantage.
Right.
For a 9 monster non-objective. Like, the cost benefit there was just obviously in the favor of everyone staying together.
Honestly, so we talked this whole game about how, like, what they need to do is finish early. Well, they can't do that. It's over. Like, it's the game's not over, but the jig is up. Nazebo's 20, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Vile Infection is online.
Watch the health bars start melting. Look at that brown.
Vile Infection just does so much damage. Dreamwalker instantly gets cocooned out of Torment.
Ring of Frost goes down. There's the bomb. There it is. The double bomb.
But the Storm Shields are keeping them up. Oop, Murden goes down.
Shrek did hit the rewind combo for like 17 seconds of stun.
Gravel Bomb definitely needed to be used earlier though in that fight.
I'm also not sure. I have to go back and look at the replay later, but I didn't see him use his quick release charge. So what you have to do is you have to use your bomb, then ult, then use another bomb again immediately. And then while that's going off, you start charging your laser for the extra burst at the end.
So they did defend successfully, which is good.
Yeah, they still have a keep. I don't know. Barely.
Barely, but it's there.
Looking to get aggressive. I don't think this is the right play. You don't have any of your ults, and that's the big thing that you have going for you.
Yeah,
you have nothing up right now.
That's how your team works. You can't really fight without those ults.
And you'll just be eating the Zebo damage while you try to poke them down.
And
with
you're just eating,
poke.
yeah, and
Malthael
damage.
Malthael's fully online now. He has the Memento Mori for the boosted trait damage. He has Final Curtain.
Yes, Final Curtain.
Which causes E to leave a trail.
Murden has rewind. Murden has rewind, but interestingly, he didn't take the stun on his jump. So he can't actually quad stun. He has Stone Form instead. Probably just to survive their burst, which I guess makes sense.
Yeah, I think he took it for the healing static.
Yeah, probably.
But I agree, it's not that ideal if you're not going like the full bore stun combo.
I would have liked to have seen, like honestly, because like look at the deaths. He's died 9 times. I would like to have seen Hardened Shield.
Right. I was gonna say that. Like, you might as well have just taken Hardened Shield instead.
So I think a bit of a misplay on both teams. Okay, so
Keep Summer's going for that keep.
if they're gonna go for the
He's gonna
keep,
knock
they're
it
gonna
down.
be able to get it pretty easy. But I think instead of backing off, yeah, go ahead and take their bottom keep. I mean,
Oh my god, are they gonna base race?
no, they're not gonna base race.
Bro, do not base race. Wait, if they see them on the keep, just go core. Go core.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They should have just base raced.
No,
no.
neither one of them are going to. I think Arlinx looks like well,
They're
maybe.
trying to now. They're trying
Go
to
core.
now.
Yeah, they're gonna try
Dump
to.
spiders on the core. You win the game. They cannot beat you in a
Holy
race.
smokes! No, it's
Strike
it's
is backing,
4v5.
yeah.
You can't possibly.
We're in for a base race, boys. Here's the problem, though. Gazlo doesn't have Robocop.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Oh no, I don't know. I can't say.
I don't know.
I can't
35
say.
to... Oh no.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Eagle
12%.
Feeders win. Oh,
Oh my god.
When they like danced back and forth after taking the keep, cost them this game.
Yeah.
oh. Okay, so that was really smart for Shrike to back because he was able to stun them keep
And
them locked down.
Cocoon.
And yeah, and keep
And
them off the
Cocoon,
floor.
yeah.
That was really smart, actually.
So
That was beautiful.
so Ego Feeders
Oh my
won.
God.
Look at that.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
insane.
Oh wow.
Oh.
I really like the core call on both, like on the ego feeders. I don't like the equivocation from the other team.
So here,
We're safe.
Yeah.
in all seriousness, wait, okay, because I think I got my stuff written down wrong when I left side was Ego Feeders, right? The Wombo team.
Yep.
Did they win?
Yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck? Okay, that I think they could have won like 15 minutes ago
Yeah. If
when they had that first
big.
big immortal push, and that was when Gazlo went up top and he took a keep, or
Right.
I'm sorry, he took
Right, right. 'Cause they were
the
pushing
thing.
in on the bottom.
They easily could have taken that.
He was
keep.
taking a camp. Right.
Right. Wow.
That's kind of crazy. We had our first base race, boys. That was so hype.
That was
Oh
hilarious.
man.
That was really cool.
I really like that game. The end to that game like could not have been scripted better. I
Yeah.
really like it.
It's crazy because like they only had Ego Feeders only had what 3 people on the core, and Keep Summer Safe had all 5 of theirs on the
Right.
core.
So this game,
The thing is though,
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say like Malthael doesn't do siege damage at all because
Right,
he can't apply
right.
his trait to buildings. Rhaegar does okay, but not really. Dahaka does all right. Murden, not really. So it's just an Azebo.
Well, and Naziba was the one who went toward the middle. There was some miscommunication there.
Yep.
He backed out first, and then he had to come back when the call was made.
Yeah, and I think that's what I was gonna say. If anyone listening, like, if you watch any of the games so far, this one I think by far was most determined by shot calling and grouping.
Yeah.
Like, so it's not always the matter of what the most optimal decision is. In the end game, in this case, the optimal decision for Keep It Summer would have been to wombo combo the defense, kill the other team, then end the game. And the
Right.
optimal decision for well, I keep messing up the
Ego
name for the
Feeders.
red team.
Ego Feeders.
Right, for the Nazebo team was to have all in the
Azebo
core.
team, Summer Safe.
Right. So, like, in both cases, neither team really made the right call, but it was the one that was decisive who managed to win the game at the
Yeah.
very end.
If Shrike had not backed, Keep Summer Safe, Keep Summer Safe, probably would have won.
Oh, I think so
That's
too.
crazy.
That disruption is what stopped him.
But yeah, that
Right,
that
100%.
momentum.
But also, if you remember earlier in the game, there was Trabe on Gazlo splitting during the Chinese bush meta,
Right.
Yeah.
and that was also shot calling and grouping, right?
Yep.
Like, that could have cost them
That
the
could have been
game.
extremely decisive right there if Gasso had just stayed with them.